If you haven't seen my last videos, please go over there and watch so that you can get details on, this prosecution by DSS of Emefiele. As we all know, the DSS is on high alert. They want to arrest Emefiele by all means. They have also even occupied his office, the CBN headquarters right there in Abuja. And Buhari is just pretending as if all of this is not happening, or probably as if he's not in Nigeria, but we know he is. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Most importantly, please help this channel to grow by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers as well. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Godwin Emefiele, the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, has once more stated that he cannot return to Nigeria at present as he is currently receiving medical treatment for an illness. Last Friday, reports went viral that the head of the Apex Bank had returned to Nigeria. Reliable sources denied the report and exclusively informed Sahara reporters that Emefiele was still abroad and was fearful of being detained by the secret police upon returning to Nigeria. One of the sources pointed out that the secret police were on high alert and actively searching for Emefiele. The source added that the DSS would apprehend Emefiele regardless of his actions and the recent court ruling. But on Sunday, Sahara reporters learned that the CBN governor has once again informed the authorities that his return to Nigeria is delayed due to an ongoing illness and treatment abroad. A source that spoke to the cable last week said Emefiele went on leave before Christmas with the approval of President Muhammadu Buhari and was expected to return to his position on Tuesday, January 17th, 2023. Emefiele has been absent from the country for several weeks as he is being investigated for several allegations, including corruption and financing terrorism and corruption. However, it is uncertain when the CBN governor will return to the country following his latest message reiterating that he is currently receiving medical treatment due to an illness. Similarly, in December 2022, Emefiele informed the House of Representatives that he would be unable to appear before them due to a health issue. The CBN governor would to appear before the House of Representatives to provide an update on the new cash withdrawal limit and the redesign of the naira, but it did not attend despite multiple invitations. The secret police, the Department of State Services, stated that their preliminary investigation revealed multiple instances of financing terrorism and fraudulent activities committed by Emefiele. They also accused the governor of the Apex Bank of participating in economic crimes of national security significance. However, a federal high court in Abuja recently issued an order preventing the DSS from arresting, detaining, or questioning Emefiele. I don't even know since when do the DSS need, to get a court order before they can arrest a citizen of Nigeria, a citizen who does not have immunity, who is not part of the four, people in Nigeria, the president, the vice president, governors, and their deputies who have immunities in Nigeria. I don't know since when the police needs to get a court order to arrest a citizen if truly they really have an evidence. Like I said yesterday in one of my videos I uploaded about, these current things, or this current terrorism, this current terrorism of Godwin Emefiele himself. I feel like Like I said, he has stepped on toes. He has stepped on toes, and with this new policy that he introduced, as we all know, he was summoned to the Senate, to the House, but he refused to attend. He just sent a representative. He refused to attend on the grounds that he has an health issue that he needs to deal with. He did not go. And this withdrawal limit, I feel that the rich people are the most affected by this policy. You get what I mean? Is this an average Nigerian that is just earning some naira to just go by, some naira to manage for the month? Or is it someone that is not even earning up to 100,000 naira in a month? Is it that kind of person that will be complaining about withdrawal limits? I'm not saying that there are no legitimate businesses out there that would also be affected, but I'm just saying that the most affected people by this withdrawal limits policy are the rich people and also the politicians. Emefiele have stepped on their toes, and right now, when you're in government and you are doing their bidding, you are doing their will, they will pretend not to see your lapses. They will pretend not to see all the crimes that you've committed. But the moment you go against their will, the moment you go against them, that is when they remember that, oh, you have done this so time. It is called financing terrorism. You have done this so time. It is called corruption. There was an audio that was released a while ago when we saw the CBN governor perpetuating or being involved in corruption. Nobody talked about that. But I feel right now all those issues are going to, be they will dig them up. All those issues are going to now be reintroduced and reinvest. Is it reinvestigated? Not because at the instant it happened, I don't even think anyone even paid any attention to it. They did not do anything about it. But because the CBN governor has stepped on toes, those people have now given instructions, those cabals, as we call them, they've now given instructions to the DSS, and that is what the DSS, that is what they are now working on at the moment. You know, we don't know where this is going to lead, but all we know is that the DSS is on the tail of Godwin Emefiele. Right now, they've even broken into his office. They are occupying the CBN headquarters, just waiting for him to show up, and then they will just arrest him. You can imagine. Anyway, let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.